welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittany. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you aren't new, hey, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing a story time. It was requested in my other YouTube video. So if you haven't checked out that video, but if y'all wondering why I'm looking down, I am looking at my journal, in my feelings journal. This journal has the reason why we broke up in this journal. And in my phone, it has the dates and time stamps of when we started talking and stuff like that. So yeah, so me and this guy, we met on Tinder. Yes, I said Tinder. Everybody knows Tinder is a one-night stand app, okay? I don't know what I was doing on Tinder, but I was on Tinder. So me and this guy, we met on February 19th. So this was like a couple months ago, like 4 months ago. Anyway, so we met on Tinder on February 9th. Like, he was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, we stayed, all that type of tea. I told him where I stayed. Then he asked for my number, which I gave him my number, you know, not thinking of it. Because when I usually meet a person, I just give them my number, you know, because I don't have time for the drama. But I gave him my number. On February 20th, that's when I actually did give him my number. But I think like a week or two later, we started seeing each other in person and stuff like that. For the most part, he was nice and sweet. Like when I first met him, he bought me food or whatever. You know, food is my happy place. I don't know about y'all, but he bought me food and stuff. And he was actually nice, calm, and sweet. But I started to notice his attitude had changed once I gave him my goodies. Once I gave him my goodies, he was having a really bad attitude. He was just aggressive when he talked, you know, just having a nasty attitude. On March 13th, that was a Wednesday. So, you know, he was mad at me prior because I didn't want to link up with him. And me personally, I don't want to see someone every day. It's nice to see that person once in a while, but not every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I had stuff too. I was still in college during this time. But I'm in college now, but I was still in college during this time and stuff like that. And the reason why we broke up is on this day, he usually picks me up at 9 o'clock. And on this particular day, we went to go get some food or whatever from McDonald's. Because he was complaining and saying that he was hungry and stuff like that. And then I actually gave him like what my mom cooked. She had cooked, I think, like some baked chicken, macaroni, and broccoli. Or whatever. So I gave him a half of that. He was still complaining and talking about he hungry. So we went to McDonald's, of course, and I got like a 10-piece chicken nugget meal, and he split that or whatever. Then he got a phone call from Miss Kim. I remember her to this day. He got a phone call from her. She needed like a ride or something. He was doing cash rides or whatever. And me personally, this was leading up to why we broke up, but the two main reasons why we really did break up was because his attitude, when he's dirty, like his hair is never done, his car looks trashed out like he lived in a slum ward. Like, so leading up to why we really broke up was, so after we picked up Miss Kim from his cash ride, we dropped her off to her house or whatever. And then he went to like this little location where we always go to or whatever. And we was watching like rap battles or whatever and stuff like that. So he got a phone call, and I said, he slapped me in my face. I asked him, like, why you slapped me or whatever. He's like, because you was doing something I didn't like. So I said, okay. So then as we proceed to leave out this place that we always go to, he pulled up to this driveway or whatever. So he asked for my phone, and I'm like, what you want to see my phone for? So he snatched my phone out of my hand and stuff like that. And he was like, put in your password. So I'm like, no, like, I'm not about to put in my password. What do you need my phone for? So he started threatening me, talking about somehow he gonna unalive me. I can do stuff to you. And like the mailbox had angel numbers on it. It had 4442. So those were angel numbers. He was like, oh, look at the mailbox. That's an angel number on it. I can really do something to you if I wanted to. So after he checked my phone and seen that I was talking to multiple people, he threw my phone out the car. Proceeding onto the highway, he pulled over. He like, oh, let me see your phone again. So he seen my phone again, or whatever. He was threatening to throw it out on the other side of the highway. If y'all know, the highway is divided into two sections. We was on the right. He was like, he gonna throw on the left, and I hope you get hit by cars. So then Miss Kim called again. She was like, hey, I need a cash ride to go to the liquor store. We go pick her up. Proceeding to the liquor store, he was saying, oh, how do you feel if you've been talking to someone but they talking to other dudes? And I'm like, how do you feel if somebody hit you in your face for no reason? So we're at the liquor store, we're arguing or whatever, and I proceed to get my phone. That's when he punched me in my face and in my head. And my head hit the dashboard. We just had a little talk. He didn't apologize for what he did, and every time I brought it up, he was like, oh, I'm complaining and stuff like that. This year, I'm removing negativity, evilness, waste. I'm removing it from my life, and I'm removing people that can't bring me peace nor happiness in my life. If you're disturbing my peace, you have to go. In June, like, my birthday is June 4th, so my birthday was like kind of right around the corner. He had texted me one day saying, hey, like, do you want to run some errands with me or whatever like that? So I'm like, okay, cool, we can run errands. So I'm guessing in the midst of this, he was already talking to somebody. I didn't know, but like, well, I didn't know because he would call my phone. One time he called my phone talking about some woman that he met, and she got a 15 or 18-year-old son. So I'm like, why are you calling me about that? And next time he called me talking about something, he got into it with some girl because she had his headphones or whatever. The third incident he called me, he was drunk and belligerent. He had called me again talking about something. He was wasted and drunk in the club, felt like he finna throw a light link up and stuff like that. We were running errands. We went to get something to eat. We went to this Jamaican spot or whatever, got something to eat. Then we went to the car dealership because his car did not have no air in it. And y'all already know it's hot in Georgia. Like, what are you doing riding around with no air? And we're coming to pick him up because his car did not have no air. The windows barely rolled down. On the way back home, he was talking to some girl on the phone, talking about, I'm gonna come over later. You need to come to the club or whatever. I guess that's the girl that he was talking to previously after we had broken up. So he wanted me to be the main and the side chick, and that's not happening at all over here. But if y'all liked this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more. And